have a special guest with us today. About 24 years ago, I started working with a man in his company. Now, I was on a mission. I read many books. I hired, fired just so many consultants because I was in the search to answer the business puzzle. Now, this puzzle had to do with leaders, people, and systems. And I was looking for a place to get meaningful help. I wanted to put the pieces of the puzzle together. So here's a man, his books have been named Wall Street Journal as the single most influential business books of all time. His companies, he coached, mentored, trained, facilitated over 100,000 business clients in 145 countries. And he has textbooks for entrepreneur and small businesses, which is very unlikely in college nowadays, over 118 universities. They don't teach what this man teaches. He has touched the lives of so many owners, so many managers, and entrepreneurs over 40 years. 24 of them, he has touched me. Your team helped me to become the top 3% in my industry. But anybody who touched my organization became personally successful with their career, their personal and financial well-being. So what really struck me yesterday as we were talking about, here is an 84-year-old young man, young, I can't believe it. And he has a new vision. He calls it the dreaming room. Now, I wrote this down here, so I wanted just to read it to get it right. He believes that to truly flourish, a small business must touch the lives of each of 4 primary influencers: customers, employees, I put down vendors and owners, but in a deep and meaningful way. I know I touched, and they touched me back in my organization. This workshop is inspired by this same book before, The E-Myth, Michael Gerber. And it's not often that I get to introduce a true legend, now, a world-renowned thought leader, entrepreneur, and author. I have the privilege right now, Michael Gerber.
Well, Dominic, that's lovely. Thank you very much. Folks, I'm delighted to be here. I love seeing all your faces. I love feeling all of your energy. I love the opportunity to touch your hearts, to touch your imagination, to touch you in a way perhaps you've never been touched before. Now understand when I say that, that's not because my ego is larger than life. It has nothing to do with my ego at all. It has to do with the fact that I've been touched to a degree that very few people have been touched. And it lives at the heart of the work that I've done in now the 29 books that I've written and published, and the millions upon millions upon millions upon millions of readers that we have throughout the world in 29 languages. What I call transforming the state of small business worldwide. And in order to transform the state of small business worldwide, we've had to learn how to transform the state of entrepreneurship worldwide. And in the process of achieving both of those results, to transform the state of economic development worldwide. And so when Dominic invited us to be here, my wife and I want to introduce you to Delia Gerber, that lovely woman with the palm trees. I think if you can see everyone on the call, she's waving at us all. Delia is much more than just my wife. Delia is my partner in life. Delia is the co-founder of what we call Radical You. She's the co-founder of Michael E. Gerber Companies. She keeps my back against the wall. She keeps my mind against my imagination. She stimulates me, she inspires me, and she beats me up on a daily basis to tell me not to forget why I'm here. And I'm here to do all those things I've just mentioned above. So that's why I'm delighted to be here. Dominic and I had a lovely conversation yesterday, and I put Dominic's back against the wall. And when that happens, something quite remarkable happens. Somebody either reacts to what I do or they respond to it. Dominic responded in a way that is rare. And I say he responded in a way that's rare, and I'm saying that to you with Dominic here. Dominic doesn't know I'm about to say what I'm about to say. But he responded in a way that's rare because he is so invested in the work that I've done over the years that he committed himself to it, to truly transform the state of what he was doing, to come to the point where he is today. And he very, 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 very much wanted every one of you to have identically the same experience. And so I'm blessed to be able to be here to perhaps have that fleeting impact upon you.